first got licensed, we had blitz courses. For securities, you'd start on a Friday, and then Monday you'd take the course. Whole weekend, just cram it right into your head, and then regurgitate it out and forget it forever. No, don't forget it forever. I didn't hear that. Turn off your cameras. But by the way, that contest, certainly they have to be registered in with test teachers to win that contest. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. How's it going so far? You learning anything? Feeling good? Feeling excited? Up and fired up? Hey, this next guy we're going to hear from, it's interesting. It kind of shows us as how long we've been in the business. How many remember a name, Wade Dawkins? Anybody? Okay, that's not the actor that played in Star Wars. No. He was actually the president of a company called American Scandia. Does anybody remember a company, American Scandia? Okay, some of you now know what it is. What a progressive company, and one of the guys who was a real integral part of that growth of that company was our next guy that we're going to be hearing from. And what's interesting is that he's been in the business for 20 years, and a couple of years back he had started his own wholesaling company. He had moved from Scandia, started his own wholesaling company, was working with a lot of advisors and people in the industry. And then he merged his operation with a company called M3. And it's actually the director, the national sales director for the whole entire company right now. Very experienced individual. Also, he told me a little bit about his family too. He's got 2 children. And it's, I guess, is it Carolina? I can't even read my own writing. Carolina and Connor. So let's give it up for Mr. Jarrod Fisher. Thank you. It's funny, I just got a picture from my wife saying this is how our morning started today. There's about 3 inches of snow on the ground, and it was a moment. And I took a picture out here. It's how my morning started today. So thank you for allowing me to come down and talk to you guys. I appreciate it. My name is Jarrod Fisher. I'm with M3 Financial. We're a national field marketing organization. So what we do is we distribute annuity products within the WFG system. We represent 3 carriers right now. American Equity, which we're highlighting here today, is our key company. We also have Reliance Standard and National Western. Now, a lot of people ask me, how did you guys get into WFG? It's such a unique system. Well, we were lucky enough that the owners of our company actually know Joe DiPaolo very well, and he had a need for product in Puerto Rico about 1.5 years ago. So he came to us, he knew we did business there, and we started working with Julio and his team. Eduardo Calderon, who's in the back here, actually works for Jeff Leviton's team, was the key ingredient there and actually helped build that organization up. You now see Julio out there building out throughout the United States, off of Puerto Rico, and we're very excited to have a national product line for you and to start working with you guys. Thank you very much. So, people ask me, who's M3? Like I said, we're a field marketing organization, but we have a lot of history to us. We go back about 25 years. All we do is annuities. We don't do life insurance, long-term care, DI. We specialize in annuities. We service financial professionals such as yourself. And the products that we offer, you only need a life insurance license. It's just fixed annuities, fixed index annuities. We offer, like I said, expertise in the annuity arena. And one of the things that separates us is providing personal attention to you. We'll do one-on-one client meetings if you need us, conference calls if you need us. So we'll help with that point of sale if you have the need for us to come out there and do that. We'll do it over time, which is unique in our business on the annuity side. 1.1 billion reasons to work with us. Anybody know what that number is? It's actually the amount of business we processed in 2014. I put that number up there, that's got a boast, but to show you that we can handle a group of your size. You have 35,000 agents nationwide, which requires an organization that can process that kind of business. You guys write a lot. We can help you. We can service you. So don't be scared to send us an application. And our goal really is to be your resource for annuities. All of my wholesale team have experience on the variable and fixed side. So in many cases, some of our products are what we're talking about on the phone or in person, but they may not be suitable for the particular client you're dealing with at that point. We'll tell you. And we'll say Prudential better that it's Transamerica is better in that instance, because we're here to earn your business. You know, we don't fit in every area. And we want to give you more time to develop client relationships and to recruit new financial professionals. That's part of your network right there. That's what you guys do. You help not only clients, but also people by bringing them into this business. So let's talk about doing business with M3 Financial and how we're a little unique. And I think you'll experience that if you haven't already, should you try to call us. I like to call it a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, 365 platform. So it's a unique service model. We have built our phone system so that if you call our direct lines, it will ring 3 times. And if it's after hours, weekends, it kicks over to our cell phones, whether it be our contracting, commissions, or wholesaling team. So we know when you guys do business, it's at night, it's on the weekends, you may have a quick question because the client's sitting across from you, it's a Saturday afternoon, you don't want to wait till Monday. You want to get that answer that minute. Give us a call, we'll help you. We're available. I know some of the people in the crowd I see now have already come up to me and said, yeah, you know, I've called Eduardo or I've called your sales desk, and you do pick up, whether it be at night. You know, quick story, I was flying in from California last week, and my flight got delayed like they always do. I got in about 1:30 in the morning. My phone rings. It's a WFG agent from Colorado. So it's 11:30 his time. But I picked up the phone, couldn't believe it, needed an application because the first thing the next morning he was going to write a piece of business. So that's just the type of things we pick up those phones and we will speak with you. You can also text us, email us. You know, sometimes we're in meetings or on the phone, so they can't pick up the phone. Shoot them a text. You know, we're on the fixed side, so they can get back to you and say, you know, give me 10 minutes and I'll call you right back. So those are the things that we try to offer there. Sorry about that. Also, one of the things we do provide is daily feeds to the WFG back office, because we know how getting paid and also getting your points is a priority. So every day we get a feed from the contracting team at American Equity or Reliance Standard. We shift that electronically back to your back office. We pay commission daily. So if it gets issued today, monies go out tomorrow. Right to your back office. You guys like that? So that's a key ingredient, I believe, in any sales profession. So just, you know, keep that in mind. So who's American Equity? Well, they're the #3 fixed index annuity carrier in the business. They've been doing it since 1995, and all they do is fixed index annuities. Barron's has rated them 4 years in a row as a top annuity pick. They're actually #1 for guaranteed income on the fixed index side. They're rated #1 in customer service. They pay, as I said, commissions in 24 hours. 5,000 initial deposit for both qualified and non-qualified money, which is key. We know clients want to start saving. They may not have 25,000 or 20,000, but we start with 5. And it's fully flexible premiums. You can add contributions every month, every year, whatever you like to do, but you just have to start it with 5,000. We have one of the top bonus products in the business, 8%. And that's on a 10-year product set. And then we also have some of the top income riders in the business as well. You know, Barron's is going to rate us a top annuity pick. We have to have the top features. And with a 7% compounding interest rate for up to 10 years, it's a strong story. Now, you also have enhanced death benefit options and well-being options. Now, a well-being option, people scratch their head and say, you know, what is that? Well, really, it's like a long-term care feature. So if your clients can't perform 2 out of 6 activities of daily living, they can qualify for that. And what the American Equity will do is double their payment for up to 5 years. There's no underwriting for that. You can write that up to age 78. So that's a nice feature. So who's the target market for index annuities? People ask me, you know, these product features sound great, 8% bonus, 7% roll-up, but who do I talk to? How do I introduce this? You know, for us, we always look at index annuities as being a safe money alternative. You know, there's no downside market risk. The worst you do is 0 in a given year. You know, granted, you're not going to earn 20, 30% on the upside, but you're not going to lose anything on the downside. I like to say we have clients that are looking for guaranteed income. We all know the pension system has gone away from pretty much all of us. I know I don't have access to it. My father, who's 70 years old, his company did away with it years ago. So people are looking for a pension-like retirement feature or vehicle. These products can do that for them. If you look at the retirement red zone, 5 years before, 5 years after, somebody's going to look to retire. So look at age groups, 60 to 70, 70 is a perfect age group to look at for annuities. I like to say people who have CDs, savings account, money markets. Statistic up there will show you that there's about $2.1 trillion sitting in CDs. What are they earning right now? Exactly. 5-year CD, maybe 1.25. You can offer them a better opportunity. That's pretty much the guarantees that are on these products, a 1% guarantee. So you can go in and talk to somebody who has a CD or has cash sitting on the sidelines and say, you know what, obviously you have cash sitting for a reason. You're risk averse. Here's an opportunity where we can give you upside so you can keep up with inflation but not lose any money. Multiple IRAs. I don't know, I'm just getting introduced here, and you went through a couple companies that I have worked for in my career, and I had multiple 401k plans at these companies. Ask anybody you know, hey, I know you've had 2 or 3 jobs. Did you participate in the 401k program? Where is it? Where's it sitting? Is it at E-Trade, Schwab? Is it still sitting with the company where you're getting charged fees? Let's move it, or let's consolidate those into one product. So these are the types of areas, the types of people that you should be talking to and just asking questions. These types of questions will unearth potential business. Now, if you have immediate questions, I mentioned that Calderon is your direct wholesaler for Jeff Leviton's downtown. We do that way so that they get to really understand and know who you are as a group. His phone number right there is 860-734-1624. You guys can try calling him tonight, maybe around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and see if he answers your phone. He will. Or pull me tomorrow and let me know. But there's also his email address. It's eduardo.calderon@m3fin.com. So I appreciate you guys giving me some time here to speak. It looks like my time's up. But definitely stop by our booth and we can get you some additional information. Thank you.